well.
Now, usually how many people are in a class?
It depends on the space. Smaller space during the week, it could be 10 to 20 women.
Oh, that many though.
In the evening, it could be 30 to 50 women.
Wow, so it's mostly women.
It's mostly women. A couple of brave men come.
Right, like
I
here's
also
one.
do
Sounds
exactly.
good to me so far.
I think you like it better now.
I also do professional development with large staff members and not large staff members.
Right,
People.
yeah, like
you know what I mean.
corporate
group.
Yeah, I'm not
And
going to
then
say like.
there's a lot more men, and they love it too.
Of
Everyone
course.
needs it.
Yeah.
Everyone needs it.
So, did you have to get certified for that?
I did. So I got certified last year with Tony. I spent a lot of time with her, and I continue to, and I have more training to do. We all do.
Right.
And it's been a beautiful process.
So, do you do other things like working out wise, or is this enough for you?
Well, this is enough for me spiritually and
physically,
but I also run just because
every day?
I need to get something
How much
else
do you
in.
run?
I run 3 or 4 times a week.
How far?
About 5 miles.
Wow. Each time you run, you go 5 miles?
I try.
Have you ever done a marathon?
I have not yet.
Do you
That's my
want
next
to?
thing,
Oh,
yeah.
so you do want to.
Yeah, I do.
Wow.
I have to say that we have somebody in common that I figured out today.
Not Ethan.
Not Ethan.
Right. I taught her son guitar. That's how
Shout
I
out
met
to
her.
Ethan. If I didn't want to play guitar, we would not have met ReW.
Oh.
But Elaine LaPersineri dances with me, and she's an old friend.
Wow,
And she
Elaine.
loves you and misses you. So
Oh.
well, shout out to Elaine too.
Wow, Elaine. She's awesome. I know. If you see the last segment, you'll know why. Maybe I do say that word. Yeah,
That's right.
I don't remember where
It's a
that
beautiful word.
It is a beautiful word, but like I don't remember using it when we were little. It's like all of a sudden just started.
Well, maybe we want to regress and
What-
age.
What
So
words
we use
did we
that kind of
use?
word.
Groovy.
Yeah, right? I don't remember really.
Cool. Cool is
Cool is
always
always
good.
the word
Cool.
to use.
Still a good one.
Cool always never goes away. So, like, what was it like going to the Berkshires to that place? Because I know a lot of people that get their trainings there and go there and become yoga instructors. And what's it look like there?
Well, it's big
Yeah,
and it's beautiful
right.
and it's peaceful.
It is.
It just
You just
walk
feel it.
into a peaceful environment. It's amazing.
Is it like, is everybody wearing flowy clothing and
No.
or yoga clothing?
No,
Like,
not necessarily.
No?
And a lot of their dance classes are not yoga-esque.
right.
You know, like mine has yoga qualities, but you know,
Did you ever do
it gets
yoga?
pretty intense.
No, but I know a few
Steve
yoga
Press here.
instructors.
Yeah. And, oh, so
You know, everyone wants to burn calories.
Yeah, that's-
Everyone wants to burn their negative feelings.
right.
And this is a way to really burn it up.
So it's a cardio.
Absolutely.
It's a cardio
100%.
thing. And
If you want it to be.
so
you
it
know.
can go any way.
You could be 80 years old and still have the same experience as somebody who's 30 right next
So
to
can you give like a little synopsis of like of what a class is from when you walk in to when you leave?
Well, I'll give you just a short synopsis
Yeah.
of the flow.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I said, we went through nature's elements.
Okay.
So you start with the earth, and you become physically grounded, and you do your stretching on the floor and your breathing. And you get into your awakening, and you start moving your spine and getting your body ready. Then you come into water, and you do your water and your flowy movements, and you look beautiful, and the music is amazing.
So what's the music?
Well, the music is me. Every time is a different playlist. And
Okay.
it never ends. It's an hour-long process. The music's very loud. I'm on a microphone suggesting movement.
Okay. So are people's eyes open or closed?
Both.
Do you suggest when to open or close your
I
eyes?
suggest sometimes to close them to
Okay.
get into it a little bit more
Yeah.
and drop in a little bit deeper.
Sure.
But it's up to
Right,
to you.
of course.
Yeah.
So do people come back again and again and again?
Some people dance with me every single time. They
So-
don't miss a class.
Wow.
And some people come monthly because
And they get
they're just busy.
Or, right, and they get what they need.
Yeah,
So is it therapy?
I think so.
You think it
It's
is?
therapy for me.
Right. Well, also because you're teaching, which teaching is like the biggest form of getting back what you're giving almost, right?
Well, you know that. Right?
Yeah,
But I
I-
call myself a facilitator facilitator because I'm not
Okay.
necessarily teaching you something.
Okay.
I'm facilitating a process.
And it's called again
Journey dance.
Journey Dance. So if people Google Journey Dance,
Well, you can go to my website and see my video.
Right.
It's dancewithrachel.com.
okay.
And you can click on my video just to see a short, process.
Right. And where are you from? Where'd you grow up?
Long Island, baby.
Yeah.
Where? Where on Long Island?
Plainview.
Where?
Plainview?
Oh, Plainview. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. Old Country Road.
Yes,
Brazil.
Old Country Road. You too?
I grew up in Seaford.
Seaford. Very
I've
nice.
been all over the island.
All over that island.
All over the island.
With
Are you
yoga
still there?
teachers.
I'm in Glen Head right now.
In Glenhead.
Where's that?
Just
I never
south of
heard
Glen
of that.
Falls. Nice,
Glen
quiet,
Head?
yeah, nice quiet little village.
How far is that?
It's right off the expressway, half hour.
The LIE?
Everything's
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Well,
it's-
except if you're on LIE traffic.
And then it's
Yeah.
2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Or if you're way out in Suffolk County, like way out
Like
there.
the Hamptons?
Like the Hamptons, forget
The Hamptons. A friend of, somebody said their daughter just met Miley Cyrus in the Hamptons.
it. She was on Jimmy Kimmel last night in her underwear.
Miley?
Yes.
I have two daughters. One loves, one is so disillusioned with that girl. One thinks she's the best, one thinks she's not. And the class that Ethan's in, they told me the rundown on every single kid. What they know about these children, actors, and stuff is beyond belief. But I'd rather talk about Journey Dance. So Miley would be fun to have in your class. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
It's an invitation.
Yeah, and I love her. I think she's awesome. I do use that
Again,
word way
again.
too much. So people can find you by going to your site
Yep.
and
dancewithrachel.com.
and we do, it is National Chocolate Pudding Day, and we would love to know just a little dark side of RaCHeL. So if you would just like to share a little skeleton from your closet and have some chocolate pudding with us today. You can have
I don't want to be disappointing
Okay.
and say that
It could be from when you were
don't have
little.
a dark side.
That's okay.
Something from when
Can
you're
you
7
think of
years
something?
old.
What about when you were a kid?
Come on.
Did you ever
Something in school. You threw something at somebody.
I was good.
did you ever cut class?
I did.
Tell me about
All
it.
right. So there you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
I did cut a day of school in high school.
Naughty girl.
And my mother found out.
Uh-oh.
And you lied to her.
Well, I just didn't tell her. But she put me in her car. She drove me to school, into the principal's office, and told them that I cut a day of school. And
They
that I
didn't
need
know?
to be suspended.
Oh.
And they gave me a day of in-school suspension for cutting.
Wow.
Thanks,
so that
Mom.
was like the Breakfast Club.
Pretty much.
Were you alone, or were other kids with you?
There were other kids.
Yeah.
There were about 5 or 6 kids.
So it was the Breakfast Club.
It was.
Did you hang out and talk and become friends?
For that day I did.
One day with those troublemakers after that.
It was kind of fun, actually.
Yeah, of course it is.
Why
Those are
not?
always the fun kids.
Totally.
Exactly. Wow. That's good. Do you remember what grade it was?
I think it was 11th grade.
Oh.
Yeah.
The big
I
year.
had some badass friends.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah,
Good
it
for
was
you.
fun.
That
So I'm
sounds
gonna
good.
dip in
Yeah,
pudding
have some
now.
chocolate
Okay.
pudding.
I know you want this.
Oh, you can have some.
I don't want to see that.
Oh, that's okay. So, any last shout outs?
Just again, shout out to Ethan for wanting to play the guitar so I can meet ReW.
Yeah, and
Thank
give your
you for
website
having
one more
me.
time. Anytime.
Okay, so it's dancewithrachel,
I definitely wanna come.
RaCHEL.com. You need to come.
I want to come.
July 11th, 8 p.m. Paul Taylor Dance.
7-Eleven. It's a Thursday because I'm playing that
Yeah?
night.
Oh, you
what
are.
time? What
It's at
time?
8.
My thing's at 10, but
So come.
we'll see.
Free your mind, free your soul.
Yeah.
You'll be totally ready.
Yeah.
You'll be in a good place for that show.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, we got one more today on this last Wednesday of June.
By June.
It's great